Alrighty, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had an awesome week. Want to do a little bit of a training for you guys today, a live breakdown, a video breakdown for y'all, because I think this is a really cool lesson around results in real time. If you guys are on my YouTube channel and you're watching this video, if you actually hit the last video I published on my channel, I broke down me writing an actual offer document in real time, came out to about 6 pages. And in the last 7 days, we've turned that actual 6-page Google document into about $7,000 in product sales. So I wanted to kind of run a new training for you guys today, talk about how that came to be, the actual process, start to finish, building demand for it in the audience, and the actual flow to it as a whole. And I'm primarily doing this because a lot of people in the online marketing space sell you on hypothetical strategies, sounds good on paper, concepts. But like we do and preach and teach exactly what we do in business and have been doing in business for years. And this is a good real-time example of us taking a copy and paste offer template that's inside of our group, packaging it into an actual sellable offer, and actually putting content behind it and making sales. And as I mentioned in the previous video, we will without a doubt take this offer to 6 figures over the next 6 months. Obviously, within the first 7 days, it's already crossed that $7,000 in sales mark. And I'll kind of break down what went into it. Let's dive in. So here we are, right? How we turned one idea into 7K with group content plus a copy and paste Google Doc. This is a really cool thing that we've been referencing over the last few weeks, especially because a lot of people have this misconception around needing this massive audience, needing this large community. And I know there are people inside of my ecosystem, inside of my audience right now that have bigger groups than us. We're consistently doing about $20,000 a month. Fluctuates here and there, obviously running a business. And we don't even have a group of 700 people as of right now. We actually burned down a school group of 1,300 people to go all in with a hybrid style group. And we actually closed down groups of 5,500 people on Facebook to go all in with school. About a year and a half ago. So long before school was the cool place to be, though. So this is the actual blueprint we use, right? And I'm not creating this to flex. I'm not creating this to like measure my manhood for you on the social medias, because that's not what I like to do. And I'm Asian, and it's not really much to talk about there in that area. But whatever. It's a blueprint, right? We didn't use any funnels. I didn't set up any tech. I didn't take a single sales call, and I don't have a team. I don't have an army of closers. I don't have a bunch of people doing sales calls for me. And like, if you're trying to build that business, I can't help you because that's not what we're building, right? We have no desire to have an army of team closers and this rat's nest of a business. We run a very simple process that consists of content creation, community, and DMs, right? That's all we've done since 2021, and our students have used this process to make millions of dollars online in all sorts of niches, spaces, industries, and communities of their own, right? So, and the main reason that I really wanted to do this as a whole is because I wanted to utilize a copy and paste template that we have inside of our group, and just put my money where my mouth is. Take the actual copy and paste template we gave to our community, go write an offer around it, put content behind it, and make sales. All right, because a big thing, a lot of people is like, I don't know what to do. Like, more often than not, you have all of the tools, the resources, the framework sitting right in front of you. So, just a simple idea, validated through content, delivered using a template inside of our Community Cash Machine course, literally making sales in 24 hours. Within 24 hours of writing the offer, we had our first $2,000 sale hit the Stripe account. With no objections, no back and forth DMs, no crazy high pressure bullshit. Literally them coming into our inbox saying, hey, can I buy this thing? Right? So, idea validation starts with the community or wherever you have attention. Okay? If you're sitting on an idea and you haven't started talking about it yet, it doesn't exist. Okay? We posted about this actual offer inside of our school group and on our socials. To build attention, to create validation, right? A lot of people want to make all of this money, but they don't post enough content or even build enough demand in their audience to even start making sales. Like, if you have a goal of $10,000 a month, you at a minimum need to be making at least $10,000 in offers to your audience, right? So if you have $1,000 $1,000 product as an example, and you want to make $10,000 a month, you need to, at a minimum, be asking 10 people to buy your $1,000 product per month. Probably realistically more like 40, 50, 75 people, because not 100% of people are going to actually buy that offer. But if you're not actually making enough offers to match your income goal, there's a problem, right? A lot of people wonder why they're not making money, but they're not actually asking anybody to buy their stuff. I unapologetically ask people to buy every single day because I believe in my offers. I have clients that have had a ton of success following our offers. And whether you buy or you don't buy from me, it's all good, right? I'm not going to go cry and, get mad at you because you don't buy my product. It's all good, right? But I ask every day. So, temp checking your audience. What's the biggest thing keeping you from insert result, right? If we made blank, would you want it? We're thinking about building this. Would it help? Let me find the actual post. Here's an example of what this actually looks like. This single post that we posted 11 days ago, but it did about $4,000 in sales, which is a pretty good ROI for a post that has, less than 300 words on it. And this is exactly what we mean by utilizing your content to create demand, right? We're calling out who this is for. If you're under $10,000 a month, which is honestly the vast majority of people in the online business building space. And again, if you're not doing $10,000 a month, don't promise people you're going to help them make $10,000 a month, right? We have consistently done 20,000 plus per month for years at this point. Our business has actually averaged about $1,600 daily for 1,100 days in a row, probably 1,200 days in a row, honestly. But that's an example of building demand in your audience, right? So calling out where they're at, mistakes you can't make, etc. Utilizing your content to agitate a potential problem that your audience has that you're going to solve inside of your offer, right? So this post actually landed 2 of the clients almost right out of the gate. One of them bought within the first 24 hours and another one bought the day after that. Okay, so within the first 48 hours, we already had this offer to the point of making $4,000 in sales. And then within the next few days, we're already consistently selling this offer, right? So utilizing your content to create the demand, right? If people raise their hands, you're not guessing anymore, right? You're building what they're already asking for. This is a big misconception for people that that want to launch things. They want to launch offers. They want to put together things inside of their business, right? Like, if you don't have demand for something, or you don't have attention around it, or your audience doesn't want it, it's probably not going to make sales. So we like to do everything a little bit backwards. We create demand, we build interest, we ask our audience first, and then we create, right? And by create, I don't mean we go create a program, create a course. We create this ecosystem. 99% of the time, we start selling spots before we create anything. We pre-sell every single product we've ever put to market, and have been since 2021. We don't go build a 75 video masterclass before we get paid, right? We will build demand in our audience, come up with an outline, come up with an idea, create the offer, sell spots, and then create the stuff. Because if we do it that way, we can we can create demand, we can make sales, make money, start getting income coming in, and then we can go create the program and use their feedback to actually make it better, versus like hypothetically perfecting this product before we even have customers in or interest around what they're actually struggling with, as an example. Okay, so next up, we used an offer template that we had inside of the community cash machine, and we just wrote the offer in real time, right? I actually recorded this entire process, which you guys can see inside of our free school group, which is cool to watch. It's also on my YouTube channel. It's the last video I posted, the last long form video. I actually just wrote the entire offer from scratch, utilizing a copy and paste template that we have, right? I A to Z wrote the actual offer that is making sales on paper, okay? And as I mentioned, this post could start sending it, dating it, getting potential sales. Don't overthink the offer creation process. There are plenty of parts I could tweak, do better, spend time fixing, but the feedback that matters is what prospects, potential buyers, or customers have to say. Their feedback is priority, okay? Thinking about your best offer, your perfect business, doesn't fucking matter. Get your audience to tell you what they want, right? They are the ones who are paying you. So that's what I did. I recorded A to Z, me creating the actual offer in real time. And I just followed a copy and paste template that we have inside of our community, literally using this exact copy and paste template to put together offers that we followed for the last few years, right? Big misconception. Your affiliate link isn't an offer. Your license to resell a product is not an offer, right? You need to actually package something in a sexy way that is unique to you. And I just used this actual flow, this copy and paste resource template, basically plug and play offer that we give everybody that's inside of the community cash machine. Okay. Making sales within 24 hours. I didn't build a sales page. I didn't build any automations. I didn't build a new funnel. I didn't go live. I didn't do any of that BS. I literally put an idea onto a Google Doc and I started sending it to people and it started making sales, right? No objections, no sales calls. And it's a $2,000 product. Okay. So it's not a low ticket thing, right? It's not a $497 program. It's a $2,000 mentorship that we are selling, that people were just grabbing, right? No objections, no me twisting people's arms. And that's what really happens when you start to run the same type of ecosystem that we have, the community conversion process, our community-based business model, and you put a big focus on treating your actual community as your entire business instead of just a piece, okay? So no song and dance, like buying. Hey, send me the link to purchase. Can you send me hey, I read the offer document. Can you send me the checkout? I'm ready to buy, okay? So just a clear structure on the actual, the Google Doc, okay? Who it's for, okay? This is a big misconception around who you're selling to, who your audience is, your ideal customer avatar. Your ideal customer avatar is not a person. It is not a who. It's not Sally who lives in Nebraska, drives a lime green Prius, and wears pink nail polish. No, your ideal client is a problem that your audience is having. Your customer avatar is a problem, not a person. It is a pain that somebody is going through that you have the solution to. It's not who, it is what they are struggling with that you have been through yourself that you can help them overcome. Okay? What your offer solves. What is it going to do for the person that purchases? Where is it going to take them? Okay? What is it actually going to do for them? Okay? How it works. What are they going to be required to do? What types of deliverables are there? Are they going to have to post content? What kind of content are they going to have to post? Where are they going to post content, etc.? The better job that you do laying out all of the questions and the limiting beliefs and all that type of stuff inside of your offer docs, the easier the sales will actually be. Okay? What they get. What are they actually getting? Now, this is a lot of people with their offers and their content, this is all they talk about. Hey, I got this digital product. It's got 297 different videos in it, and it's going to change your life. Go buy it. It's not sexy. Okay? You need to add all of the other steps that are the questions that people are going to have in their brain 24/7. Okay? Especially in 2025 when I am dropping this videos, nobody gives a fuck about more information. Information is not a sexy thing in 2025. Anybody with a ChatGPT account and a 19-year-old relationship coach can be an expert. They can go ask anything they want and get any level of information that they want directly in their inbox right now. You need to think deeper than just surface level tactics and bullshit. Okay? You need to think about what your audience is asking themselves in their brain, what they're thinking, the objections they're having, and all of that. Okay, and this isn't a hypothetical structure for Google Docs, right? We took one product to over $1 million utilizing a Google Doc without a single sales call following this framework, okay? So what they get and what to do next, okay? Don't skirt around price. Don't skirt around how much your thing costs. A lot of people are like, oh, don't ever mention price in your content or anything like that because nobody's going to want to buy. Like, no, fucking talk about your price. Okay? Unless you want an audience of people who expect you to babysit them and do everything for them for free and they never have to buy anything from you, then, start mentioning price. I unapologetically talk about price, right? We have products ranging from $10 all the way to $1,000 a month. It depends on what you want, where you're at, and what types of support you want. Okay? So again, I did link in this document, the YouTube link, and then you can actually just check out the actual offer that I created. If you guys want to read it, copy it, emulate it, whatever. Okay? We posted inside of the group. Step 3, we posted inside of the group. Let the offer do the work. No launch, no countdown timer, no drama, no bullshit, right? Just a behind the scenes drop to our community, a link to a doc, and a few conversations in the DMs. 7 days later, 7K collected. 0 calls, 0 tech headaches, okay? The real takeaway, if you're not making sales right now, you need to ask yourself, are you testing ideas with your audience? Are you building demand in your audience? Are you asking for feedback in your audience on ways to make things better for them? Are you simplifying your offers? Okay. Are you actually asking people to buy your stuff? Most aren't actually sending enough offers. Okay. If you want more money, send more people. Send more offers. Ask more people to buy your stuff. Get blocked. Get told no. It's all good. Okay. Are you waiting for attention or are you creating it? Okay. This is a big one. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to make all this money. I've been grinding this year. Man, you posted 2 pieces of content this year. What do you mean you're grinding? If I posted more content than you in this entire year, while I was on vacation, I probably posted 35 pieces of content. Most of them were scheduled anyways. Then that's a problem, right? If you want more attention, you need to be creating more content. I think as of right now, I'm posting 10, 15 posts a day. Okay. Not that I'm going to maintain that forever, but I'm just trying to give you guys context. Like, a lot of people seriously underestimate what it is going to take to make a lot of money online. And this is coming from somebody who has made a lot of money online. I've helped clients make a fuck ton of money online. Most people are oversold on how fucking easy and quick and simple it's going to be. And you can buy this thing and you're going to be rich, and it's all bullshit. It is going to be hard work. You're going to have to put in effort. You're going to have to show up for more, longer. You're going to have to fail. You need to increase the volume in which you are showing up in your business. If you want results, you need to show up, right? And I know that's abrasive, but that's the reality of this game we play. And a lot of people are sold on a dream that is absolute load of shit that kept me stuck for 3 years, okay? This process works because it's stupid simple, right? And this isn't a hypothetical process. We've used this over and over and over again with every program we've ever launched for the last few years, right? From $17 products to $1,000 products to $8,000 products, we do the exact same thing. Content validates the idea. Okay, we dive deeper in our community. Maybe we run a live video. We did a live training in our group this morning breaking this down. Okay, we send the Google document offer inside of DMs and we make sales. Some people like overlook our process because it's so fucking basic. Like, oh, I figured out what you're doing. I sure hope so, because I talk about it every day. Talk about it in all my content. I post short form video content. Without trying to go viral, I post short form video content talking about my story, my journey, talking about what I'm doing. I point all of them into my group. Inside of my group, I post content inside of my community. Maybe I run lives. Maybe I give them away a mini course, a free thing. As of right now, there's literally more free information with years of proof of concept inside of our free group than a lot of these $497 programs that people are selling you. It's not me being biased. That's literally... There is we got sick and tired of watching people struggle, so we just gave away our entire business model completely for free inside of our group. And this is from somebody who has never bought or resold or bought a license to resell some $497 course and is now switching gears to because this is trending. Like, we've been doing the exact same community-based business model for years and have very consistent results and client results using it. Okay. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing in a nutshell, right? Super basic, super easy, super simple. Stop making this game harder than it has to be. Post content, build attention, nurture that attention, ask people to buy your stuff. That's all you're doing. That's all the game you're playing. If you're making your business any more complicated than that, then you're wasting time. You're wasting energy. Like when I stopped dabbling with all the other bullshit, stopped trying to build out all this stuff and jumping from program to program and offer to offer, and I just started treating my community as my entire business, that's the year I did my first 6 figures without even having my own product. Okay. Now, I do want to give you guys a quick invites to potentially do this together. It's 2 different paths, completely optional, mind you. Option 1, you do it yourself with our template, training, weekly coaching, etc. And I will leave this link below. You can literally just check out some more information inside of our community cash machine, which is basically our 3-step process to deploying this in your own business. Putting your ideas into an offer, putting your mini course in your community, and launch and promo strategies utilizing content. And then we'll also coach and mentor you every single week. And we're not plugging you with some other coach or somebody else, or leaving you high and dry. We have not missed a coaching call in years. Since 2022, we have not missed a weekly call. Okay. Some people are selling you on the idea of support and never showing up. We're polar opposite. Okay. Option 2, we'll do it for you. We'll build all of it for you, right? We will literally we will have you fill out a form. We will write your offer. We'll map out your mini course. We'll give you a personalized content plan. We will literally just take our information, our brains, our years of expertise, and we'll just build the entire process out in your own business, personalized to where you're currently at and what you want to do. And that's all I got for you guys today. Keep shit simple, have some fun, put yourself out there, show up, do some more of the work that you've been avoiding, right? If a below average Joe like me who dropped out of high school in my junior year, is that even a term? Yeah, see, dropped out of high school in 11th grade, used to drink mouthwash to get drunk, could end up building a 7-figure business and helping clients make over $4 million online, then there's absolutely no reason that you can't, because you're probably smarter than me. You probably have more life skills than me. You probably have more, more qualified than me. And if I've done it, there's absolutely no reason that you can't. I will leave a link below to this resource document that I dropped, and you guys have a kick-ass weekend.